Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to replace the wood that's on the stern of my boat. It's all rotted out here. I noticed it when I went to bolt on a trolling motor. It was real spongy, you know, so I started pulling it apart. I knew what the problem was. Now I got it all apart. I just got a couple more screws to take out down here, and that should release all the wood. But before I pull it, I'm going to try and get a good center line here, because as you can see, this side of the boat, the wood is still pretty good. So that's going to make me a nice pattern when I rebuild this wood here. So I'm going to get a center line, then I'm going to try and lift this sucker out of here best I can. I know it's going to be hell over there where it's all broken up, but we'll get it. We'll get it out, we'll make it up, and then I'm going to laminate 3 pieces of plywood. It actually looks like it's a piece of 3/4 and 2 pieces of 1/2 inch or 12 millimeter laminated together. What I'll do is I'm going to epoxy coat it really good on both sides before we drop it back down into the aluminum. And I guess we're going to put it back together. As you can see, the boat's kind of cut out here a little bit. After I took the deck off, I kind of like it. I think I'm going to reinvent the wheel back here. And I used to hide the batteries over in here on each side. But I'm going to try and make out a pull-out tray here. I can put all 3 batteries right in here and put it on the TK bearing rail assemblies, and I can just slide it out to service the batteries or push them back in and lock them in place. That gives me a lot more room in here to sit when I'm trolling or operating the trolling motor for walleyes. I'm really not a bass fisherman, so I really don't need a big casting deck on the back. If I do the cast, I can go up front to the bow up there. And I'll put a fish finder here. I'll have one up on the bow, and I'm going to put one in the dash over there on the helm. That should trick it out pretty good for this season. I'd like to get the carpeting done, but we're running out of time. That might be a project for next winter. Hopefully it'll last. I think it will. Just really dirty now from sitting outside all winter. Got a lot of leaves in there before I got the shelter built here. But that's it. That's my boat project. I'll keep you all updated on it, and hopefully we can make this thing turn out real good, and you guys might be able to get a little idea of replacing your own stern if it's rotted out. Typically any boat that's aluminum boat that's 10 years or older, you're pretty much going to find that the stern is all rotted out on them. The newer boats, are making them with a composite fake wood that actually is more waterproof and better. I may do that too, I don't know. I'm still undecided, but we'll see how it goes here. I think the wood is fine with the epoxy coat both sides, but as you can see, they use a standard marine plywood. They did not epoxy coat nothing. They built this boat, they just stuck a piece of raw wood in there and said, have a nice day. So that's why they rot out in 10 years. All right, I'll keep you posted. That's it for today. I'm going to go back to work, try to get this rotten wood out of here. Talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.